So Islam Makhachev, wow, what an unbelievable win for Islam Makhachev, UFC 322, Saturday, November 15th. What a beautiful win he had over Jack Della Maddalena. And yeah, he's officially a two-division champion. He won the UFC welterweight championship of the world. And 170 pounds looks really good on Islam Makhachev. And so everybody's talking about, well, what's next for this guy? What's next? This guy just tied Anderson Silva, the legendary Anderson Silva, with the 16 straight wins. 16, guys, 1-6. Absolutely incredible, right? So now what do? You defeated Jack Della Maddalena. Like, you defeated Jack in such a decisive manner. Nobody thought he was going to get, like, owned like that, and he did. So now what's next? What's next? So apparently his team has got a lot to say about this, and they already know who they want their fighter to fight, and I think Islam's on the same page as them, and it's going to be none other than Kamaru Usman, right? So in today's video, I'm going to try to break down why Islam wants Usman and why Ali Abdelaziz actually revealed this matchup means for the division and how it could potentially shake up the entire UFC landscape as we know it. Why did Ali Abdelaziz, the manager of Islam Makhachev, come out with this news? Why now? So before we continue, guys, my name is Shiraz. I'm the host here, and please make sure to smash the like and subscribe. It totally helps us out, guys, with the algorithm. Join us here for Duality 7X for more fight talk, more UFC, MMA, boxing, and WWE, and combat sports on a whole. I'll do my best to bring you all the latest and trending stories. And if you guys never want to miss a beat, then make sure you hit the bell notifications as well. So, guys, Islam Makhachev didn't just grab the welterweight belt. He already knows exactly who he wants next. What's really scary about all this is that I think he's already created a list for himself as to the fighters he wants to fight even before he fought Jack Della Maddalena. Like, it's absolutely uncanny. I mean, this is how confident, what an amazing fighter Makhachev is, right? I mean, and it's, guys, who he wants, Kamaru Usman, is not what a lot of people thought, to be honest. That's not what a lot of people expected. That's not what I'm hearing, right? So let's get into it, guys. So look, Islam Makhachev, his manager, Ali Abdelaziz, and the one name seems like Islam is really chasing, and he wants more than anything else. That's Kamaru Usman, right? And look, I mean, he's now picking names comfortably in his skin at 170 pounds. So here's the deal. Islam goes up to welterweight. Okay, he dominates Maddalena at UFC 322. Wins the belt. Right, looks like the pound for pound king again. All that good stuff. But then what next? What next? You have Khamzat Chimaev. He's like right there. I would be like, wow, what an amazing fight that would be. Can you imagine two guys with two similar, very, very similar in their approaches and styles? It would be absolutely incredible to see, right? So, I mean, there's a lot of good things that could come out of that, right? But what if that fight doesn't happen? What if Khamzat's busy? What if he's fighting other folks? So, like, who's next, right? I mean, is it Ilya Topuria? Is it a contender at 170 pounds? Is it like some super fight? I mean, who knows, right? But right now, they've picked their guy. They picked the name. And Kamaru Usman, they're staring him down, and they want him. And they want him fast, right? Like, I mean, when Ali responded to the question, when Ali was talking about this, he himself didn't even hesitate. He didn't even blink. He just flat out said that Islam wants Kamaru Usman. He said, Usman is the real deal. This is quote unquote what Islam Makhachev said. He believes that Usman is the real deal, and that's why he wants him, right? And then Ali Ali doubled down on it, right? He was talking up Usman's 15 fight win streak, 15 guys for Kamaru Usman, 5 title defenses, calling him probably perhaps one of the greatest welterweights of all time, and all the accolades that come along with it. Kamaru has done incredibly well. He's been so blessed by the UFC, so blessed in his career. And with all the accolades and achievements that he's received, I can only imagine his trophy room is probably the size of my house, right? This guy is a living legend. And according to him, beating the young guys at 170 pounds does nothing for Islam's legacy. Fighting Usman now, that could be a real challenge. And if that doesn't happen, yeah, maybe Topuria, maybe a couple others, but really I think it'd be Khamzat Chimaev. I think that's a fight that everybody wants to see. That would be a great White House fight, guys, by the way. But right now with Kamaru Usman, that's not too shabby, guys. That's definitely a real challenge for Makhachev. And Kamaru brings a lot of, he's got that sweet science MMA background, MMA IQ. He's got unbelievable power in his fists and his legs. And I mean, look, this could be probably one of the biggest fights of the year, right? I love this matchup. I mean, there's something about Islam Makhachev taking on Kamaru Usman that actually feels pretty good. It feels right with me, right? But I mean, I would still like to see Khamzat potentially, because I think that's a fight that would just break the internet. But I mean, both of these guys right now, I'm talking about Kamaru and Islam, they're both at the point in their careers where legacy actually means more to them than money itself, right? I mean, so this wouldn't just be a fight. This would be a statement fight for either of the fighters. Islam takes the welterweight GOAT potentially. The sky. I mean, if Islam beats Kamaru Usman, he is pound for pound probably the best ever. Okay, he's definitely in GOAT territory. And I mean, that skyrockets his pound for pound credibility and argument beyond anything. No one's going to complain about this. But if Usman were to dethrone the new champion after a bounce back win, then he's going to remind everybody who ran the division for many, many years first, right? And it's one of those fights where essentially the storyline is going to write itself. Okay, we're just pawns in the game, guys. We're just fans on the outside watching inward. So it's only exciting for us, right? I mean, this fight could potentially reshape the UFC in many ways. I mean, especially when it comes to the welterweight rankings. I mean, Islam's long-term career path, Islam's late career run, future super fight opportunities. Can you imagine Islam Makhachev taking on a Jake Paul? Or maybe a boxing fight against anyways, I mean it's on and on and on and on, right? I mean, UFC matchmaking is going to be at its highest and at its best. But let's be real, a win for either guy is going to create nothing but massive hype and opportunity as leverage, right? The UFC loves matches with legacy on the line. This is exactly that. And so, like, if we were to play the what if Usman, if Makhachev beats Usman, then we're talking about GOAT territory, double champ material, unstoppable at 170. The headlines are only going to go and grow and grow and grow, right? I mean, it becomes a massive pay-per-view card, and then any pay-per-view that comes after that has Islam's name tied into it is going to be probably one of the biggest draws. And, Topuria, this could also line up and set up for a Topuria super fight as well, too. Now, if Usman beats Islam, then that reignites his entire career. He'll remind everybody he's the king of the division. He just left for a little while and he came back, but nothing has changed. He's still the top dog, right? And I mean, he could easily slide into another title run and remind everyone that he's still that guy because he has it in him, right? So, I mean, the division itself is probably going to get messy. There's just no two ways around that. I mean, contenders like Shavkat and Brady, kind of get pushed aside a little bit, and in this case they will, and Islam might end up fighting someone with like a lot less hype, So honestly, the smart play is fighting Usman. let's get that done. And it feels like Dana White knows this as well too, right? So what do you guys think? Share your thoughts and comments below. Who do you think takes it, Islam or Usman, and how? How do you think they're gonna win? Is it going to be by decision? Is it going to be by KO? 5-round war? Drop your predictions and comments below, guys. I enjoy reading all of them. I want to see where everyone's at on this one. And if you guys like and hear the content, please make sure to smash the like and subscribe. And I look forward to catching you guys on the next one.